Like I say, one big war in this Norfolk UK, Norfolk Bacon SS, Boys in Blue, full of Porky Pie serial killer lies, and Dr. Death SS bogus diagnosis and their big black box frame fix assassination. And very good film, The Oxford Murders, John Hurt, where someone just says something and that starts a chain reaction, and that leads to murders and children being burnt alive on a minibus. And you've only got someone start a big monster lie, certainly, no Steve Wright, Sutcliffe, Sandringham serial killer, paedophile, rapist, ripper, black wizard, terrorist, this shooter here. You can see the Evergreen Toxic Crown Corporation for details, Lizzie the Lizard and Co. Can see the big hot fuss boss, Simon Bailey Don't Cry, his blonde toast plainclothes lover, an apartment, true detectives, all full of mad monster lies and bogus diagnosis. They want everyone to believe are true, but monster lies will start a chain reaction, that will get you beaten, stabbed, shot and set on fire. Yes, and you can see a big 666 Royal Sandringham Estate, New Year's Day find, Jack the Ripper crime, and certainly not mine. You can see William, Prince Harry, Edward Van Customs and Co. Their Royal Sandringham Estate, New Year's Day find, Jack the Ripper crime, certainly not mine. 17-year-old sex trafficked girl who was abused, gang raped, hunted and found dead on New Year's Day, and that's why they've pushed, certainly used and set me up as the fall guy and the scapegoat to cover up their high crime. Black Princess, Black Dukes, 666, Prince of Darkness, Hybrid Hosts, Red Dragons, Kings in Satan's Service. Like I say, their high crime, and certainly not mine. There's certainly no Clockwork Orange, Norwich train station, mountain bike rapist. I had a woman's duchy bike in Norwich. But they certainly wrapped that into the black shroud of Sandringham to set me up further, all to cover up their high crime. And it certainly is a 22-year catch-22, complete abuse of power, position, authority and influence in public office. That is certainly why you do have to be off for all the right reasons before you are disappeared for 7 wrong reasons. And like I say, Brian Numbnuts Goodman, wanting to be #1 kingpin, #1 player, thinks he's the big poker player. The #1 assassin, centre stage in my assassination, posting all over Facebook, coming back to the Oxford Murders, John Hurt, where someone just says something that starts a chain reaction that leads to murders and children being burnt alive on a minibus. And you got Brian Numbnuts Goodman, who I used to stay with sometimes in Diss, Ladbroke Close. It's been evicted now, but posting all over social media, Facebook, and out on the forum, that I was the big Black Panther, Sandringham serial killer, the Black Wizards, the Steve Wright, the Sutcliffe, and he and only he could prove it. And the Polish would kill me. He had Polish lads staying with him at the time, Max and Co. He had Matt Dribble, also full of a lot of dribble in this. And everyone saw it. Posted in a big Diss group too, over 300 people in there from Diss, so everyone saw the big monster line, his big monster claim that he and only he could prove it. No one else could, only he could, and the Polish would kill me. So, and there was a guy who took a very big hit in Wyndham Morrison's and got murdered. And you can certainly take a very big hit in Diss, or anywhere, anytime, but you can say take a very big hit in Diss. A woman took a very big hit here with a border hopper bus. Now Ukraine said that they were going to join the EU and join NATO, and they're now taking a very big hit from Russia. So words do start a big chain reaction that have deadly consequences. And like I've mentioned before, a woman right in the centre of this hit by a Royal Mail lorry, an elderly woman, and another one hit by a Crown Mill lorry in the big Sandringham serial killer frame fix assassination to cover up a Royal Sandringham Estate New Year's Day find, 666 Jack the Ripper crime, and certainly not mine. you can certainly take a very big hit from an old lady at Windsor Castle, a Royal Mail lorry and a Crown Mill lorry, both old ladies, and an old lady, an elderly lady here aboard a hopper bus. So you can certainly take a very big hit, to cover up their high crimes, and certainly not mine. It certainly is a big boo, Freemason fraternal. Or they'll put you in their black box full of mad monster lies and bogus diagnoses, send you to the Norfolk Bacon SS Pork Farm, Dr. Death's Black SS Pigsty maze, which is full of mad monster lies, bogus diagnosis and lethal injections. And it really is a very deadly serial killer virus that has infected this Norfolk, UK. I mean, they had closed Sandringham down for a month, claiming that there was a killer dog virus on there, or were they combing the estate knowing that someone was missing, from Prince Harry's birthday party? And like I say, no Clockwork Orange, Norwich train station, mountain bike rapist, red car Michael Dunn, Michael Sands, Sandringham serial killer here, but they'll put you in their black box and bury you down the longest, deepest, darkest, blackest hole where all the monsters are. So you can see Simon Bailey Don't Cry and his blonde host plainclothes lover are all in the bag, the Evergreen Toxic Crown Corporation. Just used and set me up, framed and fixed me all to cover up a high crime, royal blue crime. Certainly not mine. All to cover up Norfolk Bacon SS, boys in blue, their big monster frame, fixed assassination, monster black bluff. The biggest porky pie serial killer lie in the UK, but also the biggest monster gaff epic fail. And like I say, my name's Johnny Botright, not Steve Wright, who went round Ipswich in a blue Mondeo, 5 girls in Ipswich, but some people think he might have been a ferryman taking the girls to somebody else, because he could have been involved with the Ringland murders in Norwich, 5 girls in Norwich, and he did work in the ferryman pub in Norwich red light district where 5 girls were murdered, 5 girls Ipswich, and some were found like in a satanic ritual pose. So some people do question whether he was actually a ferryman, took the form. He's never confessed to the murders in Ipswich. Some of the conspiracies that were around at the time, I'm not saying that is true or not, but that's certainly some of the stories that do go around. But Satanists will pay ferrymen to abduct women and children. And like I say, it's only no red car Michael Dunn, Michael Sands, Sandringham serial killer here. Another William over there. But they will set you up as a red car Michael Dunn, Michael Sands, Christian B, Roy White and my van man. But that is to get you locked up or to get you done in. And like I say, all to cover up their high crimes, their frames and fixes. And certainly not mine. Anyhow, God bless and take care.